And we do have a guest in the studio. So Sevian, congrats on your win.
Thank you.
So first, tell me what you think about this position.
I mean, this game was insane from the
Yeah, we
very
saw this
start.
game.
Yeah.
So
It did seem winning for white, but looks
at
like
some
it's...
point, the computer was saying, so we started from here where white queened, and then all of this happened. I actually didn't see what happened here. So all of this happened.
Yeah, here probably the pawns are enough.
So all of, wait, so this is, apparently it's very good.
It's kind of a study-like position.
Why is this so good? It's so hard to
Oh,
understand.
he could have picked up the g7 pawn for free.
Because you cannot go here. This just loses a queen. But is it so important to take this g7 pawn?
Probably for queen f6 reasons later.
So he missed it. So he checked, king f5.
Oh, he didn't miss it.
No, he took it.
Oh, he shouldn't have taken it for some reason.
So b5. So I think moving this bishop was good because, so it's not under
I
attack
guess the
with a
point is
tempo.
that if they're b5, g3, we can probably play queen e5.
And then claim that this
And
pawn
then
cannot move.
just pick up the f3 pawn.
Okay. So I don't have a move with a king.
Yeah.
If I go here, you take
I
this.
can just go queen e4, just take the pawn.
Okay, you just want to take the f3 pawn, okay. Oh, so instead he took the pawn, which is not good, and then pushed the pawn. Queen g1 is a nice move.
Good move.
Oh, so the king just hides here. And now we have this position. So do you think it's going to be a draw? It's probably the bishop will give up itself,
But
right?
b6, queen d1 seems forced. Okay, if we block, they just take in g3. Yeah, it should be a draw.
And if I block...
That might be scary for white. Queen d5, f2.
And then this pawn. So for example, if I... Is this already losing?
Worst case, I can always go take g3, I think.
Take... Oh, something like this?
Yeah.
Does this... And then this is a perpetual? Oh, but here I don't even have a threat, right? Because this is blocking.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Crazy game. Yeah, this was a really wild game from the beginning. It was, at some point it was rook against like 4 pawns. And then...
Yeah, it was a pretty insane position.
All right, let's take a look at your game. So you had a really nice win. So let's take a look. So you played... So you're white, you're playing the Berlin endgame.
Yeah, I think he mixed up plans here. He played bishop e7 with the idea of knight h4, and then he played h5 on the next move. Which usually people don't mix those two.
Right. Yeah, we were also talking about h5, and Julian was saying that usually I want to play bishop e6, so your king goes the other way. Okay, so he went bishop h4, h5, rook e1.
Yeah, basically, takes knight e2 is nice, and I want to play knight d4 here, followed by e6. And he played a6 really quickly to stop knight d4.
Yeah,
but
so knight d4 can be met with c5.
Yeah, but he missed that. I can go e6.
Yeah, this is very thematic for the structures, and he has to take with the bishop. We talked about this. So now c7 is hanging.
Yeah.
So the interesting part was this rook endgame that we reached. So in this position, like, what did you think of your chances?
I thought maybe instead of rook takes b7, I should have taken control of the d file with rook d1.
Also playing for
and
activity.
then just bring the king to e3.
So
I think there's really good technical chances here. King goes to e3, and black's rook is so passive.
So he has to defend this, right?
He can still play b5 because I can't do rook a7 yet. Then I bring my king over, a5, a4.
And then just play against the structures.
So rook takes b7 was kind of risky by me, but it's still very difficult to defend for black. He started off doing the right move, so rook d2 is fine, rook d8 is good, rook d6 is good, rook e2 is good.
Yeah, this was really nice.
I think here he has to go a5. It's the safest move.
We're thinking of just waiting.
That's what he played.
That is what he played.
Yeah, he allowed a5.
Not to allow you a5.
Because now it becomes really difficult for him.
And in this position, what do you think about c5?
I was considering rook takes d6, rook takes d6, b4. I think rook d3 only move. b5, takes. I'm not sure. I think I have good chances here.
So
here I have rook b1. Yes, put the rook on a8.
Yeah, we're looking at this, and there was some kind of a just by force who reached king and pawn endgame, there was a draw. But of course, yeah, I think you had
it's very hard to calculate this.
Yeah, and I think
in a lot of these positions also, like if I pick up the c5 pawn and then play h4, g8, rook takes h5, that 2 versus 1 ending is pretty unpleasant for black.
Yeah. So you think he shouldn't have allowed? So he should have played a5 here.
Rook e2 is fine.
Oh, rook e2.
After rook. Yeah, here I think a5 is the correct move. b4. The idea is now he goes rook c2. So, so I was planning to play b3 instead of b4, and play c4, and just like stay solid, attack the pawn on a5 with rook a6. Still definitely difficult for black, but in the game, after a5, rook d5, rook c6, rook a5, I found this really nice move h4.
Yeah, I thought h4 was really nice.
Apparently black can hold, but that's...
Just take.
Take rook e1. I was thinking rook e5 here is interesting.
Yeah, we were analyzing this.
Rook takes e5, king takes e5, rook takes a6.
So this is also very likely to go to some 2 versus 1,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Rook a5. This is what I was talking about just now. So here I take on h5, rook c2. And either I can take on h4 and play this a really unpleasant endgame, or I can keep the pawn rook c5.
Which one do you think gives you better winning chances?
Honestly, I was considering playing rook c5 during the game, because I can always take this pawn.
Yeah, you can always transpose
really
to this position.
Yeah, there's some really, there are recent games where white won this endgame pretty easily.
I have lost this endgame before.
It's definitely difficult.
So h4, yeah, he went rook b2.
This is definitely...
And rook e1, it's a really nice move. And here we're wondering, because you took on a6 immediately, and we're wondering, did you calculate it until it went? Because it looks like rook f6 is kind of an unpleasant check to give.
If king g5?
King g5.
Oh, we want to mate the king. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought rook takes a6 was a pretty easy win.
Okay.
I'm interested how the computer defends.
I think, how does the computer defend? I think it's just... Yeah, but I thought this is a win for you because you have the f-pawn.
I thought this was a win too. So king g5, rook c5 check. King g6, let's say I go...
c4?
Yeah. King h6, rook c8. King g5, c5.
Oh yeah, it was... There's this amazing idea that...
Oh,
but no one is finding this over the board.
That's insane. Oh, it's so concrete because my pawn has to be on c5.
Yeah, it has to be the same. But okay, finding this over the board is just impossible.
Yeah, I thought I was completely winning after rook takes a6.
Yeah, we also thought that you thought this position because...
Well, rook b1, there's no fight. Now...
Oh, not this, yeah. Yeah, we thought like this position, you thought it's a win because in that, if you push the pawn all the way, like we're looking at here, I guess we were saying like this position.
This is,
and then the f-pawn is just
wow,
win.
that's very cool.
Yeah, because like the computer also just drops. We're trying to figure out why, and then it's just this crazy idea. But instead, rook b1 was played.
If I play c6 instead of allowing stalemate?
No, here, so here. Oops, not that. So here, c6. No, but then I'm threatening mate. But I think this one. So king h2.
f4. I guess I'm way too slow.
h3.
Oh, it's also stalemate. Again, f5, king h1, f6, h2, f7, rook f2.
But do I have to? Can I do this?
If king e2.
I cannot move this.
Check.
Can I? No, I cannot.
Oh yeah, check. And then you take the pawn, and then
this endgame.
King's 2-4. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this was a fascinating endgame.
Wow, is this endgame actually drawn? If based on this idea.
Oh, like this whole endgame.
Yeah, after
this
takes
2
a6.
versus 2. Let me find this. Like this endgame.
Yeah. So rook c2, rook c6, king g5. If I sit with rook c4, I'm just king g6. Yeah, there's not really, because f3, I assume they go h3. Maybe I would try something like this. Because I understand it's a draw, but it's very difficult still. I mean, I'm going to attack the h-pawn.
I mean, maybe if you reach this kind of position, right? If you're already here, your opponent can find h3. Yeah. But just to think, he probably also thought that this is
also, if h3, c6, I guess rook c1. King h2, hg, king g2.
And I think
Oh,
I
and the
hide
king goes to
here.
e6.
Ah, my own time. I thought that maybe I hide. Oh, okay,
The king's
because
a
it's
bit too
just one
far,
pawn,
yeah.
yeah. Can I hide here too, or this is bad? No, here you just push the
Yeah.
F pawn, right? This doesn't work out. Okay, so...
So instead of rook takes a6, a rook f6 check, please.
Here, yeah, rook f6. I'm not sure if here you're actually... Because you have to go h3 now to get mated. Because f4 is actually a very strong threat.
Go h3 and g3.
And then just try to...
And we want to go king h2. Wow. I mean, this seemed unnecessary to calculate because rook a6 seemed so completely winning.
Yeah, I think if... Yeah, because there's no way you can find this stalemate starting from this
think
position.
if you don't know this stalemate idea, you can't
Yeah,
find
there's
it
no
during
way
the
you
game.
can find it.
Yeah.
Unless someone tells
Because
you
this
about
is
Terraria.
not really an endgame you'd ever analyze with h5, h4.
Yeah. And then everything that happened was very... Yeah, this is... You just pick up the pawns, and once you pick up this pawns... Yeah, this was very nice because you just get to keep both pawns.
Yeah, I didn't feel like calculating, so yeah,
No.
g4.
Yeah. Nice, very nice victory. And yesterday, your draw was...
I drew Gladiator.
Oh, yes. And who do you play tomorrow?
Ilya tomorrow.
Ilya tomorrow, and you'll be playing with the black pieces.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your win. Very nice endgame, and we hope to see you back here again after many victories. Thank you.